This is your reminder. If you've been telling yourself you're not rich or the money hasn't come or blah, 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 you are rich. You are rich, you are rich, you are rich. R stands for receiving. I stands for intuitive. C stands for connection and communication. And H stands for to your higher self. So when you are saying rich, are you constantly just thinking of rich in the 3D world? The 3D reality is everything around us that we can feel, see, touch, blah, blah, blah. It's what the entire business teachers, mentors, gurus, all of them talk about, right? In this space, they always go on and on and on about the 3D stuff, what you can do with strategy, what you can do with skills, what you can do with da-da-da-da. And it's like, wait a second, I've just lost all of my connection to my spiritual soul because I've been following the blueprints of other people. So again, for you, riches, what is rich to you? I'm spiritually rich, I'm emotionally rich, I'm mentally rich, and I'm also materially rich because I can afford everything in my reality and more. That is the literal definition of rich. So are you comparing yourself from the ego mind to other things that other people have that maybe you can't have right now when you're playing in that game of the 3D? Fine. Go into the 5th dimension, your imagination, where you create everything that you want in the 3D. Don't look in the 3D so that you can create in the 5D. Like, that's not how it works. We've got it twisted, right? So bring yourself back to your center, connect back to your soul. Where have you forgotten? You are the fucking creator of your own reality. You are rich. Receiving, intuitive, connection and communication to your higher self. The moment that you have that access, right? Your soul speaks to you through one way and one way alone. It's your intuition. It's your inner sense, right? The moment that you can listen to that intuition and then take practical action steps in the 3D from your intuition is the moment you win and everything else collapses. Time collapses when you do that. It's literally, I've done this time and time and time and time again, and I continue to do that. And this is the work that I'm still taking myself through over and over and over again of strengthening that connection to source. Because when you forget that connection to source, that's when you find yourself lost, blocked, stuck, unseen, unheard, all of that BS, right? The mind talk, which is the ego talk, can be very, very loud. Or you can switch it into love, joy, peace, harmony. When you step into the soul is also seated in the mind. So you're picking which game and which reality you're playing with constantly on autopilot. And until you shift that in your subconscious, you're going to find yourself looping on the same loop that you don't want to be in because you're choosing the same thoughts, right? Unconsciously. Where in your psyche have you decided that rich is a certain thing, a certain status, a certain 3D symbol? Get rid of that symbol, swap the symbol, change the meaning of the symbol that you're giving it, and understand the true meaning of richness to you. I put it as receiving intuitive connection and communication from your higher self, or the higher self, power, God, source, whatever you want to call it, right? R-I-C-H, you are rich. Reminder. Mwah. Oh, I almost forgot. I might try and see if I can put it on here, but come join Mindfully Rich. This is literally where we are rewiring all of your stuff.